Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Story Time with Ms. B. You know, when you think of the word superhero, you think, oh, Superman, Captain America, Batman, Wonder Woman, Batgirl. But we have another kind of superhero for you. Because sometimes not all of them wear capes. This one is called Superheroes Are Everywhere by Kamala Harris, illustrated by Mechal Renee Rowe. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Kamala Harris, Miss B, I know that name. I'm going to tell you. She is now the Vice President of the United States. And before she became the Vice President of the United States, she was a lawyer, she was a senator, and she wrote this book to show us that girls and boys can become superheroes in their own families and communities. And if you look on the inside cover, the flap here tells us about Kamala, and then she shares some pictures of her childhood when she was growing up. How cool is that? Nice. So let's see what she means. Oh, here's another page with pictures. Here's another page with pictures. Cool. Yeah, superheroes are everywhere. So let's see, what does Madam Vice President Kamala Harris mean when she says superheroes are everywhere? Let's find out, shall we? All right. Faster than a rocket ship, stronger than a tidal wave, braver than a lion. Superheroes always make the world better, no matter what goes wrong. Whenever there's trouble, superheroes show up just in time. When I was a kid, I was sure that superheroes were everywhere, blending in with regular people, ready to do good at a moment's notice. I was determined to find them, so I started my superhero search right at home. Heroes make you feel special. It didn't take too long to find one. I noticed my mom had a magic touch. Her hugs made me feel warm and safe and even strong. She knew I loved good food, so she taught me her secret recipes, and we'd create huge, delicious meals together for our friends and family. I even cooked some of the dishes all by myself. See, Kamala, my mom would say, you can do anything if you put your heart in it and try hard. Anything in the world. My mom was a superhero because she made me feel special. She believed in me, and that helped me believe I can do anything. Who makes you feel special? Wow, that's something to think about. Heroes are people you can count on. My sister Maya and I did everything together. Ballet class, piano lessons, bike riding, and board games. I knew that if I ever needed her, she'd be there. One half of our dynamic duo. When we felt sad, my mom would throw us an unbirthday party so we'd feel better. Together, we'd eat unbirthday cake, open unbirthday presents, and dance around the living room. Maya was always by my side. My sister was a superhero because she was someone I could count on. Who can you count on? Ha ha ha. That was cool. Even though it wasn't their birthday, their mom thought a nice little party would make them feel better. Heroes can make you feel brave. I kept searching for superheroes in other parts of my family. My dad wanted me to be fearless. Whenever we were at the park, he'd let go of my hand and call out, "Run, Kamala, run!" And I'd run as far as I could, for as long as I could. My dad was a superhero because he made me feel brave. Who makes you feel brave? Wow, those are good questions. Heroes stand up for what is right. My grandmother was one of the smartest people I'd ever met, and she used her smarts and her voice to speak out for women who were being hurt and to teach them how to stay healthy. My grandfather used his voice to make India a free country. All of my grandparents in India and in Jamaica were superheroes for standing up for what's right. Who stands up for what's right in your life? Heroes are best friends. My best friends and I cared about each other. When I was in kindergarten, I told a boy to stop teasing one of my best friends, and another time, that best friend helped me when I fell on the playground. We all wanted to feel safe at school. My best friends were superheroes because they made one another feel safe. Who are your best friends? Right. That's so neat. Heroes are teachers. I loved my first grade teacher, Mrs. Wilson. She taught us about plants and flowers, sang songs with us from cultures around the world, and revealed how tadpoles turn into frogs. Teachers like Mrs. Wilson are superheroes because they show us the whole wide world and help us chase our dreams. Who are your favorite teachers? Oh, look at that. Learning is fun and school is cool. Nice. That's what Miss B likes to say. Learning is fun. Heroes are kind. When I looked, I found a superhero right down my street. Mrs. Shelton was our family friend and was like a second mom to me. She watched Maya and me while our mom was at work. We'd gobble up her homemade biscuits, peach cobbler, and gumbo for special occasions, and pile into her car on Sundays for church. Mrs. Shelton treated everyone with love and respect. Her kindness made her a superhero to me. Who is kind to you? Heroes explore with you. Aunt Lenore and I chased fireflies and caught them in jars. Uncle Sherman taught me to play chess. Aunt Mary and I read book after book together, and Uncle Freddie took me to museums where we see dazzling artwork. My aunts and uncles, my mom's friends, who are part of our family, helped me explore my world, and that made them superheroes. Who helps you explore? Heroes work hard. Even as I got older, I kept searching for superheroes. When it was time for me to go to college, I was excited to go where my Aunt Chris went to study, Howard University. My grandmother hadn't had the chance to go to college, but she encouraged her kids, my mom and my aunts and uncle, to study hard. And they did. My mom became a scientist, my uncle Balu is an economist, and my aunt Sarala is a doctor. And my aunt Chinny works with computers. They were superheroes because they showed me that by working hard, I could be whatever I wanted when I grew up. Who do you know that works hard? Heroes protect people. After college, I wanted to become a lawyer like some of the people I looked up to: Thurgood Marshall, Constance Baker Motley, and Charles Hamilton Houston. They fought in court because they knew that people aren't always treated equally, but should be. Like them, I wanted to make sure that the law would protect everyone. These lawyers were superheroes because they protected people by using the power of words and ideas. Who protects you? Ooh, good questions. Heroes make a difference together. Once I became a lawyer and then a senator, I worked with all all sorts of people to help kids. Even better, I got to know amazing kids who want to make the world a better place. And you know what I learned? I wonder, what did she learn? What did she learn? Heroes are you. Superheroes are everywhere you look, even inside of you. Are you kind, brave, and curious? Are you a best friend? Do you share? Do you treat people fairly? Do you lend a hand when other people need help? You're a hero by being the very best you. Now that's pretty super. Isn't that cool? And then if you have the book, there's like a little mirror thing so you can look and see yourself, because she tells you that heroes are you. So you're a hero too. The hero code. Do you want to be a superhero? It's easier than you think. The first thing to do is raise your right hand and say the words on the next page out loud. If you want to wear a cape while you do this, you can, but you don't have to. You ready? Here we go. I promise to make people feel special. Be someone people can count on. Help people be brave. Stand up for what's right. Be a best friend. Be a good teacher. Be kind. Explore with my friends and family. Study and work hard. Protect people who need it. Make a difference when I can. I promise to be the very best me I can be. Yay! We said it together. Wasn't that cool? And after you do that, there's more, because she goes through a timeline of her life. A timeline just kind of tells us what happened in certain times, dates in a person's life. Like right here, she tells us that she was born October 20th, 1964. And then she tells when her sister was born, where she went to school, when she became district attorney in San Francisco, when she got married. And then she has more pictures in the back. Yes. This was her and her mom right there. Her and her husband right there. Isn't that cool? And then if you look in the back inside cover, there's more pictures. That was so cool. Thank you, Madam Vice President, for sharing your life with us and telling us that we can be superheroes too. And then remember what Miss B said. Sometimes on the inside back cover, it'll tell you about the author and the person that drew the pictures, which is called the what? What's that big word? Right. High five. The illustrator. You guys are so good. And then here's the back cover. So remember, front cover, inside flap. Sometimes the inside flap tells us what the book is about, and she had pictures on the inside of the inside cover. Back cover, inside back cover. Inside back cover flap tells us about the author and the illustrator. And Madam Vice President gave us more. Look how cute Madam Vice President when she was little. That's when she was in the first grade, like some of you. How cool is that? And then, of course, this is called the spine. It gives us the name of the book, the author, the illustrator. And well, you can find it in the library, boys and girls. Yes, the library. That means you need a library card to check out the book, darling. Yes. Give yourselves a round of applause. You are a hero. You are special. You're a busy bee, and busy bees do good and kind and help people. I'm so glad you enjoyed the story. And that's all the time we have for today. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's so much fun. Reading is fun. Learning is fun. And Reading is an adventure. Take the time to read so you can explore your world and learn new words. That's what we do here on Story Time with Miss B, and we're going to continue to do more of it. All right. I love you guys. Be good, and be good. Take care. Smooches. Mwah.